Hey everyone, Daniel Renné with Flux Real Estate. In this first video of a three-part series, we're going to discuss how to compete in a bidding war. Knowing the rules of the game is your prerequisite to knowing how to win. Let's get into it. In our current local market, it's a rare scenario indeed to be the only buyer placing an offer on a home. The average buyer will write several offers, if not more, before being the victor in a bidding war. And while there are many factors to determine your overall strength of the offer, here we'll focus on the variables you can control to maximize your chances of winning while simultaneously protecting you from getting in over your head. No doubt, offer price is certainly the most important factor in a bidding war, and that's where we'll start. However, price is only one of the two major factors in your offer. The terms of your offer will also make or break your chances of victory, no matter how much money you're willing to pay for that home. And there are varying degrees of what constitutes weakness and strength within each individual offer term. But again, we'll discuss more about offer terms in our next video. So, in regards to your offer price during a bidding war, that can be determined by answering two core questions. First, what is the maximum amount you're willing to pay? Now, last month we touched on the concept of market value. To sum it up, market value is defined as whatever a home is worth to you. Now, it will be the duty of your broker to show you the objective value range of the home based on like-kind comparable properties. Then, with that foundational understanding of the home's value range, the ball is now in your court to determine where on that value range you want to go based on your individual circumstances. For example, this may be your very first offer. There's multiple homes that could work for you, and you're not in a rush. If that's the case, you may determine that market value for you is on the lower end of the value range. However, in a different scenario, your lease may be expiring, your new job is on hold until you move, this is your 9th offer, and you'll be damned if you're going to lose again. In this case, your offer price will surely be right at the top of the value range or even beyond. There are a myriad of factors that go into the decision of determining your maximum price, but rest assured those factors are unique to every home, unique to you, and unique to the market realities at the time you place your offer. The second core question in regards to your offer price during a bidding war is this: how will you structure your offer to reach your maximum price? Here, you have two options. Your first option would be to simply write your offer already at the maximum price. The majority of the time, however, this is only done when the seller requests it for some reason, and it usually has to do with streamlining the bidding war process. It could be requested by the builder for some new construction, it could be an estate sale, or it could simply be that the seller doesn't want to go back and forth with multiple buyers, etc. Opening with your maximum price is also the standard practice when writing an early offer before the seller's requested offer due date, if you're the only offer, that is. But suffice to say, starting at your maximum price is more situational than typical. Your second option, which is by far the norm, is to use an escalation addendum. This is sort of the eBay of real estate. You write your offer at a base price, usually the list price, but are willing to escalate up to your maximum price in specific increments if a competing offer is or is willing to escalate to a higher price. But again, you will not pay more than your maximum price. That is where you cap. If someone escalates above your maximum, well, then they win, at least when it comes to the element of price. But unlike eBay, price is by no means the only variable. There is an art and a science to determining how much your increment should be, but we'll save that for another time. As always, I hope you found this video informative, and as usual, we are barely scratching the surface on this topic. If you'd like a more in-depth analysis or have questions in general, feel free to click on my Calendly link to book a 15-minute phone call with me. Or if you're just curious about the market in general, click on the link to my most recent monthly market update. I'm looking forward to seeing you in part 2 of how to compete in a bidding war, where we'll unpack the options of your offer terms. Until then, take care.